Hello friends! We are doing another project today, and this is to help Lydia get up and down the steps in the garage from the house. And code-wise, building code, if you only have 2 steps, you don't need a railing. And so no railing was built on these steps because there's only 2. If you have more than 2, I believe the code is that you have to have a railing. So we have a special case with Lydia and balance and getting up and down steps. So we are going to be installing a railing for her to help with balance getting up and down the steps. And it's going to be fun because we're going to be drilling into cement. And it's the first time I've done that. I actually had to buy a hammer drill to be able to do that. And I'm sure there are other ways. And I'm just, any excuse to get a new tool, gotta have it. So we are going to be installing this railing for Lydia on both sides of the steps. We actually had to go to, I had no idea what height it needed to be. So I went around to buildings in the neighborhood to measure their railings going up and down steps, and it is 36 inches. So we found out that it needs to be 36 inches from the tip of the step to the height of the railing itself. And so we are going to be doing that, and I kind of don't know what I'm doing. So we're just going to figure this out as we go. I do have to make sure that it will hold Lydia's weight when she pushes down on it, because she will be relying on this railing to get up and down the steps. We'll show you the before and after of her getting in and out of the house without railings, and once they're installed with the railings. So we'll see. And if we are successful in this, we're going to move to the backyard, because we have 4 steps in the backyard that she needs to get down. And those steps are a little bit different. They're spaced out a little bit more, so we have to have actually a longer railing system set up. Do you have anything to say, Lydia?
Let's see.
Are you excited?
Yes, I'm excited.
Now, you are becoming more and more independent, so you can go outside by yourself.
Yes.
Once these railings are installed.
Yes.
Because Lydia can actually get down the steps with the help of holding on to this refrigerator. She actually holds on to the top of the refrigerator, so she can get out of the house, into the garage, out to the mailbox by herself. But she actually has difficulty getting up the steps. There's nothing to hold on to, nothing to grab onto, and it's she doesn't have the strength in her leg to push her up to the next step. And so we hope you enjoy the video. This is us getting Lydia a little bit more mobile around the house. If we can get her out to the garage and back into the house by herself, then we count this as a success. And it's she'll only get better from here.
Thanks for watching our video.
Not a sponsor, but I like them.
How do you make a video on a computer?
How do I make a video on what?
On the computer, because I want to make a video of Minecraft, in Minecraft. It's going to be awesome.
Why don't you look at?
Are you telling me to look at the instructions? What happens if we drill a hole in our cement? I do it wrong.
Put it on.
If all else fails, we'll have 4 beautifully drilled holes in our cement. Whew, not bad so far. I got 2 holes drilled, and I put it, I just placed the anchors in just to see how it was gonna look. And we're still lined up. I'm a little bit off on original line, but my holes still line up. I have the anchors in. But my original line, this line right here, was right up against the, and so there's about 1/8 of an inch, maybe, that I'm off. I'm not too worried about that. But everything's lining up. My circles are still in the right spot. What are you laughing at?
You?
Because I'm tired?
Yes.
You'd be surprised how difficult that is.
I bet.
I'm just out of shape. That's no big deal. I'm pooped. I got 1 more to go. All right, folks. I'm pooped. I just finished version 1 of the railing to get up the steps into the house from the garage. And we're going to see, we're going to go through a couple steps, or a couple times through, where I'm going to help like I normally do with Lydia going up the steps, and then she's going to do it on her own. And we'll see how that goes. Could be a total fail. We don't know. What do you think?
It will. It will. It will. It will. It will.
It will work?
It will work.
Are you sure?
Yes.
She has more confidence in my handiwork than I do, I think. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
The railing.
That waiting,
Railing.
it was a waiting,
Railing.
a waiting,
Railing. Rail.
grail,
Ing.
ing,
Railing.
railing.
There you go.
It was good.
Yeah. You went up and down by yourself.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, when we get home from the grocery store and I have to pee, I can go right in. I don't have to wait for you to go up the steps because you can do it by yourself now.
That's right.
All right, guys, that's it for this week's video. If you like what you saw, I want to give Lydia some support. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. And if you feel so inclined, hit that subscribe button. And for those of you who've already subscribed, we appreciate it. Thank you very much. And we will see you on the next video.
Bye.
Don't laugh at me. The gratitude. Of all the nerve. I struggled. Oh, there was this one point where I couldn't figure out the angle of cut I needed to make. And it took me like 30 minutes of research to figure out, I don't know, 8th grade math. I struggled to... And I was even working with a right angle triangle. Yeah, anyway. Bad. It was like, what, 35 years ago since I had math like that? First time in 35 years I ever used math like that. I don't know. You gotta ask the question, when am I ever gonna use this in math? And I remember those questions being asked in math class. Never gonna use this in life. Well, I used it once in 35 years. So there. The teacher was right. Good thing there's Google.
Yes.
Why would I need to look in the show? Look at this. Look. Perfect.